Happy Sunday, everybody. So I got the iMac up and running. I'm just in, I don't even know what we would call this room of the house. It's just like the sitting room, I guess. We have a little greenhouse there. We grow herbs and stuff like that in the wintertime in it. Just this year we haven't grown any, I don't think. No, not really. So yeah, I'll show you guys the computer. We got it up and running, and yeah. So one of my pet peeves is when people tie cables with zip ties. I know that's what they're for, but holy crap, they're annoying to get off. So yeah, I got the cables all done, taken care of. I need to get a mouse pad because this is a ball mouse. Yeah, so this is the kind of the temporary setup right now because we have these shelves here for like craft stuff, and they kind of sit out a bit from the wall. So, but yeah. Here's the computer here. It's up and running. It's a CRT. I'm gonna be straight up honest with everybody. I don't know much about Macs. Last time this was used, it says 2003. When I turned it on, it said it was September 1st, 1969. So who knows exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, it works totally fine. The previous person, I don't think really did much with this computer. It had 3 pictures on it, no videos on it. The whole browsing history is them going to Yahoo Weather and the Canadian government weather page, and that's literally it. There was a bunch of like files on the desktop that were just notepad files about times and minutes from church meetings. So whoever used this thing barely used it. So yeah, it works totally fine. But yeah, if you go down here to Safari and open it up, if you look at the history, it's just, this is, you know, Safari can't find the server. Yeah, I know, because there's no Wi-Fi on this thing. But yeah, it's just the weather office of the government of Canada for London, Ontario, which is fine. So yeah, no one has used any of this. So they had Rogers, Yahoo, they had news, weather, like that's all. And then they had Apple and email, like, and their email was just Google. That was it, Gmail. So kind of interesting. I need to get a big ass Cat 5 cable or whatever, one of these things here, one of these dealies to plug in, because my router and my modem and stuff are in another room of the house, and it's like 200, man, no, that's way overkill, maybe like 60 feet away. So but yeah, it's it needs a little bit of a cleaning. The keyboard's a little gross, but obviously it hasn't been used in a long time, but everything works fine. It's perfect. So hopefully what I'll do is I'll eventually get internet hooked up to this, download some games for it. I don't even know how to get into to see like how much storage stuff has, because I don't know anything about Macintosh computers. So there's 2.46 gigs available there, and there's 18.71 gigabytes available there, but like there's nothing on here. Like there's nothing. Like desktop folder, nothing. Like there's nothing. Like either iTunes music, like there's nothing. Like everything. Oh, actually there's a whole bunch of music on here, which is kind of interesting. I didn't think there was anything on here, but yeah, lots of interesting stuff. I'm sure they, oh yeah, so actually it was a little bit later, 2005 maybe was the last time this stuff was used. So it's about 15 years. I haven't seen anything newer than that. I even went to recent files, and the last thing I saw was 2003, so it looks like music and stuff was done afterwards. But yeah, whoever had this computer, they barely use this thing. So yeah, this is probably what, unknown artist, unknown album, Savage Garden. Whoa, let's see the size of these wicked rad files. 5 megabytes. American Idol Kelly. These are just stuff you downloaded on like Kazaa, whatever. Now, what do we got here? DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Parents just don't understand. Let's see if this will even work. And hopefully I get all the copyright claims. How do I even do, oh, the volume's right here, I guess. Is this working? Are we... That's fine. I agree to all of your terms. I read that thoroughly. Okay, that's fine. Can I play DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince or not? Chiquita. Updating iTunes library. Oh my goodness. So this literally was a music machine, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing like... I'm actually kind of shocked that there was actually music on here, because I went through all the pictures and video and stuff and there wasn't anything. So I do have to get some lighter fluid and stuff. I'll clean off the old price tag there. There's also some residue here from where the $69 price tag was. So actually, the person took it and they wrapped it around the mouse for some reason. So this is the price tag here that you can clearly see that somebody wrote $169.99 and then they covered it over with $69.99 in red marker. So I don't know what's it all about. So yeah, this is DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. How do I turn the volume up? That's the question of the day. Nothing on the keyboard. What is this? No. Well, it's technically coming out here. Oh, here's volume here. So, yeah, cool. Whatever. So anyways, got it working. Got some errands I got to run today. It's our day off, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing. I know we have to go to the grocery store, and then we're going to go to the Asian market and get some food from there. And I just have to run to my dad's place and drop something off there. But that's pretty much it. That's going to be my day. I'm going to go through some other stuff, hopefully bring some stuff in the store. But if I see anything or do anything, I'll let you guys know and keep you updated. But yeah, not too bad for a $70 computer. I cannot complain about that. Let's quit iTunes here. There we go. But yeah, nothing's fast. Everything's slow. I'm actually surprised there's actual music on here. But there's no games whatsoever. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on anything else that happens. So it's just before 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. And I went to get groceries and some other stuff today. I also went to my father's house just to actually drop off a belated Christmas gift that I got him that I forgot to drop off. I forgot on Christmas Day to bring to him. It wasn't anything major. It was something that we picked up later on. So anyways, to make a very long story short, dropped that off, and he said, "Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in the basement that's yours." And I was kind of curious because I thought I grabbed everything from the basement, but I had left, 4 boxes full of stuff. One box just contained some random stuff, a couple flags that I had. What else was in there? Computer speakers, miscellaneous, just things. Nothing of any major importance. One was a bunch of baseball cards that I have to go through still. I went through a couple of them and found some cards that were worth a little bit, like 40, 50 bucks a piece, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to be doing something with those. And last was a bin full of just stuff, video game related stuff that I thought I had already collected all of that stuff a long time ago, but apparently I still had some stuff there. So I'm going to show you guys what was in there. So this is first and foremost, it wasn't in the bin because it's massive. But this is a Street Fighter the movie poster that I totally forgot that I had. I bought this a long time ago. The price tag on the back says $5. It's plaqued, so it's on that like hard, like wooden whatever. So that's kind of cool. It's not in perfect shape. There's a little dealy there and some scuff marks on the top of it. But once it's hung on the wall, you don't see it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, or if I'm going to put it in the store for sale, but yeah, it's definitely a cool find. So the first thing we found is a Wavebird controller with a sensor. It's very filthy from dust and whatever, because mind you, it's probably been in storage for the last 10 plus years. So that's a pretty good find. These guys are pretty sought after right now, and nice to have one of those guys. Some boring stuff that was found was a couple Wii steering wheels, a Wii stand with a little base, and an aftermarket Game Boy Advance or original DS charger. I've never seen this one before. It's definitely aftermarket, but it's I don't know, free charger. Looks like it's never been used, so hey, not bad. The next thing we found was a Metroid Prime 3 Corruption lunchbox, and it's in really good shape. I don't know where I got this from. I don't even remember ever playing the game or ever having the collector's edition, but I got this lunchbox, and I picked it up, and this thing is like, you know, it's kind of hard to tell on carpet, but it's very heavy. So we opened it up, and it seems to be full of manuals. So this here is a Super Nintendo manual. Got some Super Nintendo console inserts. We got Zapper manual for the gray Zapper. Looks like we got one for the GameCube and an orange Zapper. I see all GameCube manuals there. We got a control deck, a different control deck, another Zapper. Looks like we got some N64. Let's turn this around. This might be backwards. N64, we got NFL Blitz. We got Final Fantasy 2 for Super Nintendo. For 360, we have Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Excitebike for N64. Street Fighter 2 for Super. The controller, console, Spider-Man, X-Men, Aliens 3, Star Fox, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, another console one, another controller one, Super Nintendo kind of like, whatever it's called, supplemental, Cruising World for N64, Super Tennis, another Super Mario World, Super Bases Loaded. These are all in pretty good shape. And of course I say that the next one looks like it got washed in a washing machine. Mario's Time Machine, Super Mario World, Super Bomberman, Wario's Woods, Mario Paint, another All-Stars, Sequest, we got Star Fox, we got Super Mario World again, another Super Mario World, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, another console one that looks like it's never been used, Cool Spot, Tetris, looks like we got some Game Boy ones. What do we got here? Blank one, Radar Mission, Tetris, and Golf. Looks like we have the Pokemon Stadium Free Players Guide offer. Cool. We have a Pokemon $3 rebate when you mail in the purchase for the Pokemon First Movie. Looks like we actually have the Pokemon Stadium Guide there. GoldenEye, Turok, Super Mario 64, and it looks like some N64 manuals. So that's not too bad. That's, you know, good $100, something like that, where the manuals is pretty nice. Plus you got the sweet little tin that, oh, apparently I got it for $4 somewhere. Not that bad. So this is the bin we found that had a bunch of video game stuff in it. I'm just gonna really pull stuff out and show you what it is. So we got a Nintendo Zapper that's got no cable on it. So I don't know why, but that's a thing. What's this? Looks like we have a Super Nintendo Mini, which is nice, and a power supply attached to it. This might have been put away before the days of me wrapping up cables correctly, because, oh my goodness. There we go, there's the cable. It's just tangled in a bunch of stuff. Oh, my dog leaves fluff everywhere. We gave her new toys, and she just immediately destroys them. What do we got here? We have a Super Nintendo console. And actually this one here, I definitely remember this being mine for a very long time, because I used a hot knife back in the day, before these guys were worth more than about $15, to cut out the little plastic supports there in the corners, so you could play Super Famicom games on it. So I've had this guy for a very long time, UN1. So this is a 5,482 one made. I don't know if the 1.3, I think the UN1 means like the model of it, or the version of it, or whatever. We got a pancaked power glove. Let's see what this is attached to. It is attached to stuff. It is attached to sensors. Looks like 2 full sets of sensors. I don't even know what else is in here. There might be another power glove. Oh, we got a Star Raiders controller for the Atari 2600. What else do we got here? We have a TurboGrafx 16 controller. That is dope. I was actually looking for one of these for a very long time because I had a system and no controller to sell it with. So I don't have that anymore, though. I found a controller. Another Zapper. Let's just flip this guy open and see what we got in here. Sorry about that. I went to change hands and I hit the power button. We got here, we have a Ferrari something. Ferrari official licensed product. Something in Germany. It is a Ferrari keychain or cell phone dongle of the Ferrari Mustang, I guess. That's cool, I guess. This was actually a Christmas present my mother gave me many, many years ago. Does it say the year on here? 2007. What else do we got in here? We have a N64 power supply. We have a broken box cutter. We have a PS2 controller. We have 2 NES controllers, 2 Super Nintendo controllers, 2 more Super Nintendo controllers, and it looks like a PlayStation 1 that has nothing inside of it, but apparently I got it for $6 from, looks like, the Salvation Army at one point in time. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that pretty much wraps it up for the day, guys. Not super crazy interesting, just some stuff I found at my dad's place. Yeah, just a big pile of stuff all around me now that I have to clean up. But yeah, most of the stuff's going to come to the store. I think I'm going to keep the Super Nintendo consoles because those were mine for a long time, and put them in my collection. I do have one there already, but these ones here are a little sentimental, I guess, and cost me nothing to keep. So I'm going to keep those. Probably bring the Power Glove in and the controllers and all that kind of stuff. And then probably bring in the Wavebird controller and the Wiimote stuff. There's some other stuff too, like Rock Band stuff. I've never owned a Rock Band. I think I've played it maybe once ever at someone else's place. But I end up with things, and I guess I've just thrown it in a bag, and now it's going into the garbage. So I don't know anybody who wants drum pedals or Rock Band stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. What else I found an old Passport I had, some HDMI to DVI adapter, an old Sony television remote, my university whatever, my diploma thing, like the placard of that was in there, an old poster of some stuff, some car things that I had from years ago, because I used to do car stuff back in the day. So from like VIP passes, pit passes, things like that, lanyards, stuff like that. Oh, that's pretty much it. So yeah, not an amazing day. It's a horrible blizzard outside. Not horrible blizzard outside right now. It's we're supposed to get probably around like 5-6 inches of snow tonight, and then another 2 or 3 tomorrow, which I'm not really looking forward to that because I do have to work, and I drive a tiny little car, and I don't really want to get whacked by any big vehicle on the way into work tomorrow. So hopefully everything will be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing super dope. That the Street Fighter poster is pretty cool. Actually, I'll show you quickly. There's the price tag on it. $4.99. So not a bad of a deal. See these things here? These are all my dog's toys. She has so many toys. Every day she gets a new toy. So she just has, like once a month we throw out a whole garbage bag full of toys, because we go to thrift stores, we buy bags of them for like $1, or well, it's like $1.99. You get like 5 or 6 toys in a bag. So every day she gets 1 or 2 toys. It just keeps her happy, because like in the wintertime and stuff, she doesn't like being outside too much. So, you know, it gives her some energy to run around the house, and we play with her up and down the hallways and stuff like that, because we only take her for a walk like once every like 2 days versus every day in the summer. So that's why there's fuzz and eyeballs and tails and things everywhere around here. So I got to pack up all the stuff I did from yesterday's video, all the cards and things that we got at the antique store, put them all into a bin. I'm probably just going to use this big Rubbermaid container that I have here. I'm going to put all the stuff that I'm going to bring to the store from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So cool, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get some cooler stuff out for you, you know, sooner than later. Tomorrow, I have no idea how busy it's going to be. I do have some like 360 stuff going out tomorrow, and I think some PS3 stuff going out tomorrow. I don't think anything like super awesome or major, so maybe if I put on a Power Glove or something like that, it might be a little more interesting for some of you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You know, I highly doubt people are finding this video through like search engines and stuff. But if you do like what you're seeing, maybe subscribe to the channel. I don't care about subscriber counts. I just want people to watch my new videos. It makes me feel good when I see like, you know, 25-30 views on a video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing good since you saw my last video. And yeah, nothing really to report. Just want to visit my dad today, talk to my mom. She's coming for a visit in a couple days, so she's going to come down here for, I think, 5 days, which is nice. Can't wait to see her. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. And between now and then, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and a good time, and keep doing what you love to do. So have a good one, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.